So you can't see God and live. That's what we've been told, right? But what if I told you the Bible gives us multiple stories of people apparently seeing God face to face, and yet they didn't die? In fact, they walked away changed forever. Let's go to Judges 6. There's a guy named Gideon, and he's out threshing wheat when the angel of the Lord appears. They talk, and the angel says, Yahweh is with you, mighty warrior. But Gideon actually pushes back and says, if Yahweh is really with us, then why has he abandoned us to the Midianites? And right here, the lines start to blur in the verse, just like at the burning bush, because in verse 14 here it says, and Yahweh turned to him and said, well, now wait, is it the angel speaking or Yahweh? Gideon still doesn't quite realize who he's dealing with in the verses here until he brings an offering. And then the angel touches it with fire and vanishes. And that's when it hits him. Oh my gosh, I have seen the angel of Yahweh face to face. And he panics because he knows what Exodus 33 says, no one can see me and live. But then Yahweh says, peace, don't be afraid, you will not die. So did Gideon see God or an angel? His reaction, I think, tells you everything. He knew exactly who he had just encountered, and Yahweh basically says, chill, I get it, but you're not going to die. Now, fast forward to Judges 13. Samson's parents have a very similar encounter. The angel of the Lord shows up, gives them a prophecy, and then ascends in fire like a sacrifice. And what does Manoah say? We will certainly die because we have seen God. But his wife, she's chill. If Yahweh wanted to kill us, he wouldn't have accepted our offering. Now, here's the point I want to make. These weren't hallucinations, they weren't dreams, they were real encounters with the visible Yahweh, the same one who appeared to Hagar, who spoke from the bush, who carries the divine name, and who now appears face to face. That's why early Jews weren't shocked by the idea of divine plurality. They already had a framework for it. They called it two powers in heaven. And in the next video, we're finally going to hear what I think is very conclusive that the angel says. And for me, it settles it for good. No more guessing, no more speculation. It's said plainly. So tag someone who needs to hear this. Hit follow so you don't miss what's coming. We're about to bring this whole series home.